He'll give you the answer you need for that day. He'll give you the word you need to sustain you, to keep you holy, to keep you pure. Restore to me again the joy of my salvation. Remember? Anybody remember when you first got saved? That joy that you had, you couldn't stop from telling everybody? It didn't matter. You weren't embarrassed. You didn't care. You know, this is the whole process. That we first are looking at our heart. Cleanse me, God. Show me. Show me what's going on in me. Okay, I want to get this right. Give me right desires. Right? Now, you know, Phil, don't let the Holy Spirit go away from you. Stay here with the Holy Ghost. And find out what pleases God. Because when you please Him, you're going to have favor. When you please Him, because you can't please Him without faith. When you come to Him and you're repentant and you're before Him, then you're going to have this joy come back in your life that you never, you know, maybe even as a Christian, that you haven't had in a long time. But I'll tell you, the first thing I know when I'm not doing right is like there's just this like a grieving in my heart. And we have to stay sensitive so that doesn't stop. Right? Restore to me the joy of my salvation. Then I will teach your ways to other sinners and make me willing to obey you. Sometimes when we want to obey Him, we're not really willing to obey Him. So all we have to ask God is, see, God can help you at any stage and any level that you're at. Help me to want to forgive that person. Help me to let go of these things in the past. So you might say, I don't want to forgive them. I've dealt with people, so many who have been molested. And it's just, I mean, that's why I started not being able to sleep that night. People judge me for that, but I would stay up because I was tormented for the stories I would hear. And I was like, I never want to get desensitized to what people have been through. But it makes me want to puke. Yeah, I mean, I just won't sleep for nights praying for people. I mean, I was talking with a girl that had been molested not molested, sometimes that's just too light. She was raped from 4 years old. I'm like, that's my baby, you know? Like if you start looking at somebody else in your life like that's your baby, you know how angry that makes you? You know there's like probably about 100,000 women missing on the planet? 50 to 100,000? Who cares? Who is caring about this? What are they missing? Abortion? Sex trafficking? I can't hardly touch that subject. I won't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm like, God, I have to help in this. It takes a lot of money. It's dangerous that people have to go over in the third world countries. And then everybody's corrupt. You can't go to the police there. You have to almost bribe them so you can get some of the girls out of there. For one child, I think we need a child. One child. They said one girl could be raped in one day 100 times. Do you know what makes me want to just throw this against the wall and go, God, how do we help? And then people are mad at God for that. What does God have to do with that? God gave us the authority and the dominion on this earth. And we as parents screw our kids up. And then our kids are screwed up. And then they go make more babies that are screwed up. And it's this ugly, nasty cycle. But we have to start tearing. We have to wake up and see what's going on around us. And you might not be able to go in a third world country and rescue someone. I guarantee that's my heart. Like I'm praying at least now. You can pray because prayer changes everything. Someone went into a Russian, like this Russian girl, and took this Russian girl out, and she had been just raped every single day, all day long. I'm like, God, I'm so angry about this. We feel hopeless. So we have to start praying. There are organizations that go in and do it, but 90% never get out. And the worst thing about it, they breed babies just to take them and put them back into the same trade, to pedophiles. Little babies. They just tie the babies up in a bed so they don't have to deal with them. The babies have no feelings. The babies don't grow without love. Babies are stunted. They're probably deformed. if this is not, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say I don't care, if it's not easy like Sunday morning, but to me, it's not easy and it's ugly. And we have to start caring enough to say, because if not, we stay in this little circle with our little world and our little problems, and all we do is kind of just, we're going around in a circle of our little issues. What is my problems? To some girl being tied up and raped every day, all day long. I have none. I have no problem. You, I guarantee you, I don't know what you've been through, but you don't have no problems when you think of it in comparison to that. Do you? None. None. It's not new. I know it's not new. But we as a church, somebody needs to do something, sometime, somewhere. Because as far as I know, and I taught my kids, so I should know, that 0 plus 0 is what?
0.
Don't make me look bad, Hobby. 0 times 0 is what? You give nothing. I'm going to do Pastor Bauer. You give nothing. He's always going to bail the scene. But if you give nothing, and you add it or divide it, or you plus it, or you minus it, with 0 and 0, you get 0. Now, hey, that's my math for today. But you start saying, God, I'm tired of my flesh, my ugly, stupid flesh, my flesh that wants to consume me. Say, no more, no more, no more. No more, because for some, it's not that you're dealing with drugs and alcohol. It's not that you're dealing with, there's pressures. It's just like emotional. You got emotional problems in your mind. You got mental problems. We got to start praying for other people. We have to start caring about other people and what's going on in their lives.